All right, let's go here. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Hope people are doing well. Double checking the. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have to switch. I was messing with VLC yesterday, doing some troubleshooting and stuff for testing, and that would have broken that music. So I apologize for people. Apologize everybody hanging out here without music. But yeah, I spent a bunch of time. Yo, Brian, what's up? These remixes are some wild pulls. Yeah, sometimes they're out there, but I like it. That's part of what I like about this radio channel. You know, where it's just like, oh, okay. How you doing this morning, Brian? So yeah, so I spent a bunch of time yesterday working on trying to fix this issue I'm having with OBS. I've narrowed it down to where the problem is, and it's very strange because this was a new problem, right? So basically, what's happened is Resolve, which is the editing software that I use, is running into issues with like blank frames in the recordings for the streams. So I've been trying to figure out what's been going on for like a week. Like literally every day for a week. And I finally nailed it down. So as part of using OBS, I have to convert the recordings, which OBS does. It has a tool to do it. And it converts it from one format to another format. I don't want to get too, I don't want to dig into it too hard, get too, I guess not technical, but just a lot of details that don't matter to this part of the story. And in the original recording, it's a constant frame rate, which is good. You want a constant frame rate. And in some older recordings that I have in like February, they are also constant recordings. But for some reason, in near the end of February, middle of February, they change so that when it converts the recording, it converts it to a variable frame rate, which is fine as a concept, but not good for Resolve. Resolve really doesn't like the variable frame rate, and that is apparently why it's getting all of these weird frame issues. So I've been contacting Resolve support, chatting with them, trying to work with them to get it resolved. I think we have, so I think for now, you know, I have a working solution, which is I convert the videos using a different method, which is fine. All things considered, it's fine. And if that's the resolution going forward, that's also fine. But the trick is trying to figure out how to fix the videos that are exhibiting this issue in Resolve. So I'm going to try. I'm gonna try doing some stuff with Handbrake. See if I can get a conversion preset that allows for something to be kind of quick, and not do a big hit in quality, because anytime you do a conversion, new stuff going forward will be fine. Some stuff I'll be able to get out, and I'm able to edit again because I'm not concerned that OBS is introducing a problem, or Resolve is introducing a problem in these videos. I know where the problem is. It's upstream. So, like, today's stream, fine. I think the last couple weeks I was able to redo, or the last week, I should say, the last week of videos. So I've got some that I need to go through and say, oh, hey, what about this? Like, hey, no, don't play it. That's not what I want. Like, hey, let me look at this video. This video here has variable frame rate. Okay. So put that in my messed up folder so that I know where to go for the ones that are having problems. And then I have a good collection of ones that are not exhibiting those problems. So it's an annoyance in that this shouldn't be a problem with having to do it, and I had to basically stress myself out for a week and have a lot of stress, honestly. Like I felt a lot of stress, and I felt very defeated because this was so close to the heels of me switching to OBS that I felt was such a positive change. I was very excited about it. I was excited to get back doing stuff on YouTube. You know, I've been churning out YouTube videos. I was planning on doing more stuff, and then just get randomly hit with this. It was really frustrating. So I have it fixed now, but you know, yesterday after getting it fixed, understanding what the problem was, understanding the fix, and having an idea for the problem files, I was like wiped. I was exhausted. You know, it was just that like knot of stress disappearing, and I was exhausted. I was exhausted. I knew you'd get it figured out. It's just what bothers me is not knowing why it changed. You know, there's no reason for it to have changed. There's no reason for anything to have happened. You know, so that's the frustration. Is that it's like this changed in such a way that it ruined stuff. Oh, why didn't it do that? Oh, interesting. I'm just sitting here messing with stuff. But yeah, so I've got that resolved, which is good. I've got a you know, I've got a thing that I recorded yesterday that I'm really excited. Actually, I got two things technically that I recorded yesterday because I did one of them during stream. So I did my first YouTube short unintentionally. I took the little bit I did about blocking people from Dynamax Adventures and cut that out, and that came in under a minute. So put that up, and so that's my first short. So I called it shorts by mistake because I think it's supposed to be short. That might be a problem. Hang on. fooled by seeing Duke. I know Vinny did. Oh, hell yeah, good job, Streamlabs. Oh, I see what he did for the thumbnail. That's pretty sick, actually. We haven't seen one of those bots in a little bit, so. Yakuza 026 are on Game Pass now. Also started Octopath Traveler. Oh, I'm so excited to play Octopath Traveler. I'm so excited to play Octopath Traveler. Alright, cool. I fixed that. Because I think that was a problem. I think I needed to dub it short as opposed to short. So, okay, I fixed it. Yeah, I guess I should. I'll do Octopath, and I don't know. I have an idea for what to do after, for what I want to do after Night in the Woods. Got a couple ideas. I actually think the next, not this Casual Friday, because this Casual Friday is Night in the Woods. I think the Casual Friday after I finish Night in the Woods, is gonna be it's just gonna be some Pokemon. Just gonna be some Pokemon. Like, I think I'm going to just get try to get my Pokemon home in order and stuff, you know? So. Just try to get everything cleaned up, organized, get my spreadsheet updated. It's the thing I feel like I say all the time, like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Let's just do it, huh? You know? Oh, it's hidden. Oh, okay, that's on me. Wait, why is that broken? Wait, hang on. Yo. Oh, it was, okay. There we go. Okay, cool, wow. Everything decided it wanted to be broken immediately. Hang on, fine, whatever. Can you bring your voice up? It's a little quiet compared to the music. Yeah, game audio is a little loud, so let's pot that down. Trying to figure out what's going on here with Virtual Cable B. Oh, I know what's going on with Virtual Cable B. Hang on. That's what's going on. with Virtual Cable B. Okay. I need your voice, not less music. My voice is as high as I want it to go. So, it's... I mean, it could go up a little bit more, but... That's about the balance that I want. Okay. Why is Virtual Cable B still spiking? Discord, turn that off. Discord, turn that off. With the music where it was, I had my audio at a reasonable level and not at max. Well, me turning the game music, the game audio down shouldn't really affect that. VLC's on A. What is going on with Virtual Cable B? What is... The only other thing that's feeding into that is the chatbot. So confusing. I have to crank my audio all the way higher to hear your voice. That doesn't make sense, Brian. I didn't turn my voice down. I turned the music down. Why would the music going down make my voice also go down? Okay, so that's on B. Advanced audio properties. Okay. So what else, but what else is going to be? I really wish I had a more visual representation for this. Nothing else should be going. And one less music, I wanted more voice. Now both of them are quiet instead of your voice being quiet. Okay, I don't understand. I don't understand that. There's definitely something with the audio on your side then. Because if me leaving my voice at the same level and taking the game audio down made everything quieter, then that's something on your end. 100%. That makes no sense. Yo, Sparkle! So somehow the game audio is getting... I think the game audio is bleeding into Virtual Cable B, but how would that be happening? Start stream. Yeah, no, I got it. I got it. I'm doing something else right now. Like, there's no... Like, it's reacting the exact same. wish audio wasn't the hardest thing in the world. Like, at every point. At every point, it's the hardest thing. And I don't know why that is. Like... Okay, I don't know why that's happening, but I can't see or understand why that's happening, so what can I do? Okay. Love to resolve one problem and then immediately have another problem. It's not even resolved, it's just abated. It's understood. Masuda is easy? Yeah, I told you. Matt, you said Masuda was easy. Yeah. How many shinies have you gotten since yesterday? 15 egg Rowlet? Yeah, see, there you go. See? What did I say? Easy. I need to get level 8 Samurai and Ninja. Okay, I think I had just gotten... Alright, I finished the Monastery Vaults. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yo, Ed, what's going on? How are you doing, bud? Okay. So, yeah, we got a story scene. Okay. Yeah, I am caught up to where we are. Tired as hell? What's going on? You're the heretic Ramza, yes? Let's... Yeah, we'd be fucking... We'd be done with Alma. If you want your sister back, you will come to Rio Vane's castle. You'll bring the scriptures of Germanique with you. What importance is the book? Surely you've read the scriptures? Yes. I have, and if you keep the Church of Secrets, you will give me my sister. You're not in a position to make demands. This is a luxury you do not have. So we have an understanding, yes? Bold to just accost me in the streets. Good lord, okay. Well, you know, Sparkle, if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? Alright, so we've got new items. Which is annoying, because I just spent a bunch of money on items. It'd be nice if this was, if that, like, went down slightly, so that, like, it wasn't showing me here, you know, here's 9,000 items, none of which you can equip. Wow. Got a SanDisk for your Switch the other day? Oh, nice. Good deal. And you can get a magic ring. Sure, why not? Okay, so they don't have the new shield, the new sword here.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. I do hope this day finds your Royal Highness in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me.
What the heck?
Please. I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me.
What is this sound coming from?
What do you mean to do with me? I am not Ovelia.
Oh, what the heck?
No value in holding me. No value even in my living.
So apparently, I had accidentally opened another copy of the emulator, and it was just running in the background. Oh, that's so funny. That's so wild. And it was on this screen here, because that's what I did yesterday, was I put the emulator here, and then I put OBS over it, so that there wasn't any, so I didn't have anything on this. That's so funny. I wonder how I triggered that cutscene. I wonder what I did to trigger that cutscene. That's really funny. Oh, butts. Hang on, I got getting my flipping buttons mixed up. Okay. I think the only thing I'm kind of excited about, and they don't have one here, it's so weird that, like, any lady can equip that bag. That seems like such a weird thing. A wizard's rod. Do you have one of those here? No? Buying equipment in this game is pulling teeth. Oh, that was how I triggered this cutscene. I guess
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. I do hope this day finds your Royal Highness in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please. I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I am sorry.
What do you mean to do with me?
his armor looks like so solid.
I am
It's
not
wild.
Ovelia. There can be no value in holding me. No value even in my living.
Haven't they already started this war?
You are not the Princess Ovelia. We do not even know your rightful name. Whether even you be highborn or low.
I had often wondered. Of the royal family, why must I alone be confined to a remote monastery, so far removed from the seat of our crown? Even this I thought a burden light enough, if it meant the kingdom would know peace. I played my part, yet still Evilise runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude. For what?
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part, a puppet ever dancing for the amusement of patrons unseen. This wretched world does not reward endeavor. It is the patron and his troop who are receipt. Maggots grown fat on endeavor's course. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their unwitting puppet. No more! No more. I will exact from them the price of their gluttonous feast!
Damn.
And just what is it you plan to do to them?
I will burn down this kingdom, and from its ashes build for you a new one, a kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun, a world that will know no darkness.
This took a weird...
And you will have no more need of tears.
Such a world, is it possible?
I will not fail you in this. On Titra's soul, I swear it to you. Dry your tears.
So is that gonna put us at odds with Delita? I don't think so. I mean, Ramza has no... You know, Ramza has no quarrel with him, as you know, has no problem with what he's doing. So I feel like something is going to conspire to put them across from each other, though. You know, just something, somehow. Okay. There's other stuff we can get, but... Oh, we got new errands. Heck yeah. Totally didn't look at TikTok? Wow. One of like a handful of cutscenes in the game. And Sparkle's like, nah, I'm looking at TikTok. I know that that Reinot made a TikTok. I guess he has a TikTok. He's just going to work on it a little bit more. Yo, Frederic. Frederic was going on, my friend. Nice t-shirt. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I figured I'm doing Final Fantasy. This had another one. Okay, I don't know if I missed a time gated one, but I figured I'm doing Final Fantasy. I should wear a Final Fantasy t-shirt. Even TikTok just haven't made anything? I mean, you don't have to. Prize most generous, our fortune could have been greater. Hell yeah. Bunch of JP, that's really all that matters. Alright, we'll do a save here because we earned all that JP. Lionel, which is this one down here. Yeah, Lionel Castle. Dooba 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 Alright. Here, let's send Adrian. Yeah, we'll go here, and then if we backtrack, it'll be fine. All right, Frederic. How many packs have you opened since yesterday? Be honest. Be honest. You don't have any packs to open? Is it just because they're so hard to get right now? Have I noticed something? Noticing something is a big question. All right. Got my guide open for the next mission. Get these errands polished up, and then we can go get started on that. Typically buy 4 packs, we don't have regular boosters, buy other stuff. 10s or larger stuff. 4 packs is a good number. Four packs, that's a good round number. I like that. And what, there's 12 cards in a pack, so you haven't started stream rated. Oh. Yeah, you're right. All right, there we go. Hell yeah, Wonder of the Ancient World. Love to see it. Phantom Train. Ah, level 3 adventurer. Doesn't do anything. Like fantasy art, really wonder how much Tetsumura got so much work. He's a fine artist. I don't think he's a good designer, if that makes sense. Personal preference. I think his style is in like artistic work and not stuff that's recreatable. You know what I mean? Yo, Kent, what's going on? Why this game is better or worse than Tactics Advance? It's worse than Tactics Advance because you can't have Banga. You can't have a Banga. So, immediately worse. Immediately worse. Other than that, it's actually like it's very different and difficult to compare. Yeah. Yeah, I like Tactics Advance a lot more than this. Like this is fine. You know, not to say that I dislike this. But Akihiko Yoshida to Bravely Default. Amano. Yeah, Amano is obviously amazing. Did I enjoy 12? I only played 12 for a handful of hours. A while ago. So I'm actually looking forward to playing that again on stream. But I love Ivalice as a place. I love Ivalice as a setting. So. Oh, no, you have to go to reports. My bad. Have some more tea. What am I doing? Prime Man Diablo, hello, hello. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Wonder of the Ancient World, heck yeah. Fortress of Trials. That sounds like a cool and scary place. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm trying to wake up a little bit because it's still a little early. She's designed for Tactics Ogre, Vanguard Story, 12 and 14. Yeah. Yoshida is like, there's a reason why I really like this. I really like Bravely Default, you know. It's a very consistent design. I think I saved. I'm gonna save again. We're at 41 hours. Good lord. I'm just double checking. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's interesting. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, Zekla's Desert. Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, I thought the story battle was later on. Oh, hey, I recognize this guy.
You'll never be able to outrun them. If it's dinner you're after, I'll feed you a length of iron. Have it your way then. Let's see how you swallow this.
That's bad. Yeah, compare Amano to Yoshikawa, Metal Gear Solid Art Direction, just because they both have less defined, looser design principles, larger determined more by color. And Shaka. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, so I have to protect Luso. Which, hey, Luso. Huntcraft. It's the same shit. Love it. Does he only have a sword? Yes. Good lord, look at these guys. Behemoth King. Oh, do I get something cool for poaching these? Ooh. Let's see. Oh, I do. Or I can. Oh, snap. Okay, that means I need to be very careful. Yeah, I need to be very careful here. That's a lot. It's more than a couple. Okay, so the pink ones are fine. looking at this list here, the things you get from poaching the pink ones, you can get in the store. It has ones that are not available in the store. The stone shooter. Oh, that's a gun. Oh. Ooh. I could get a rare gun. I'd be into that. Hell yeah. Okay. Gore sounds like a bad thing if it hits. Do you know what I mean? Boom! Good crit. Let's get him, yeah. Let's get Folk with some haste. Okay, well... Okay. Oh, he is poaching. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know where I see that he is poaching, but all I can do is try to get these fools. This Dark Behemoth feels like he's gonna be up to some stuff. Have Hadrian go get this one. Oh yeah, I took that from 87 to 100%. That's the move. $114. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I was like, when this dude attacks, it's gonna be big. I was like, I felt it, and I was right. Oh, I found a thing. Great. Probably could have hit it with a Geomancy and be okay. Okay. I guess that's not something that the Shihidori can block. Which seems like a little bit of a nonsense, to be honest. Come on, Aurablast, you're killing me here. Are you serious? Are you serious? I cured him to exactly 144 hit points, and then that attack does 144 hit points. Oh my god. Kidding me. Alright, so we'll go through the desert. Okay. That's just... Alright. Oh. Yo, Ghost, what's going on? What's going on, homie? How are you doing today?
You'll never be able to outrun them.
Booba dooba.
If it's dinner you're after,
You sliced your hand an hour ago? What did you do?
have it your way then.
What did you do?
Let's see how you swallow this.
I hope you're okay. God Gosh, Xbox, can you make a controller color that I want, please? That'd be nice. Xbox announcing, like, piss yellow Xbox controller. It's like, can you make like a purple one or a cool pink one, or the blue one? The blue one's pretty good. I'll say the blue one's pretty good. Just get a sandstorm in there. Which, due to elevation, affected only 2 people. Yeah. That's gonna hit 1 person. Somebody's focus fire. And jamming something work came loose. Yeesh. I hope you got that all cleaned up. Because you do not want to get an infection or anything in your hand. You know what I mean? Yeah, I knew somebody was gonna go there. That's fine. Heave has a chance to KO? Did I see that right? That's something. Around your knuckles, to be precise. Well, I mean, like I said, I hope you got that cleaned up. You got everything taken care of. New Egg Event and Master started. I have stopped playing Masters. I was not having a good time anymore. Whoops. I was not having a good time anymore. Like, hatching eggs gave me nothing. Like, it was, you know, that game, I think, needs a nice little overhaul. To make it interesting. So yeah, I quit playing I think 2 weeks ago. I just uninstalled it. 4 bandages, a few other things until it heals up. Well, you watched it, right? Oh. Yeah, okay. That's the important thing. That's the important thing, is making sure it's washed and cleaned before you put it away. I love the sound that the thunder makes. That doo-doo is such a cool sound. Oh, right. I forgot. Dance Magic Dance. As well as I could without. Yeah, right. You should. You'll want to go back and do it again when it seals up a little. So. Come on. Yes. Oh, good. All of these are good. Actual disinfect. Yeah. Actual disinfectant once it's not bleeding everywhere. Make sure you're cleaning the bandage too. I'm gonna just fucking sit here and tell you how to. Just sit here and yell at you like how to take care of yourself. Like you 200 I'm 234 damage on a counter? Excuse me? Excuse me. Can we talk about this? I can't do anything. He's already poisoned. Okay, cool. He decided to attack Hadrian, which is great. Band-Aids will change to work tomorrow if the manager thinks it shouldn't be a problem to work. You probably need to change them sooner than that. If it's bleeding real bad. Come on, dude. You're kidding me with this. Get Hadrian to just like body block. 234 damage. I'm just blown away by that number. Oh god, I hope he doesn't die to the poison. Please don't kill him from the poison. Okay, cool. I get a turn. Great. Woof. Woof. So you have running house, you have some fabric band-aids. Crew change the name. Yeah, that will definitely hurt. That'll definitely hurt. Thanks, I owe you one. If you hadn't come along, I'd be making the rounds through that thing's innards. Name's Luso, I'm a game hunter if you'll believe it, and you? I'm Ramza. Are you not rather young to be a hunter? Well, times are tough. It's a good life, though, all in all. Sure, I run into a little trouble now and again, but so far, so good. You travel alone? I didn't used to. I sort of got separated from my friends. I've been searching for them as I travel, but no such luck. I don't suppose I could travel with you for a while. I mean, it's fine if you don't want me along. By all means. Hell yeah, we're just a heretic on the run from the church. So, why don't you come chill with us? Is that a journal? Yo, Lugo, what's up? Look in video games chat. Look what you got in the mail. Ooh. Interesting. There it is. Video games. Hey! Nice! Oh, we got stream raiders. Nope, that's not. There we go. But nice, Lugo. Good deal. Did you just got the Magnamalo? Because I think you were talking about getting other ones. The collector's edition, nice. Yeah, I didn't think we were winning that one. I came back and I saw the unit count and I was just like, oh no. Day one early gang. My copy is still in Minnesota. So I'm just Yo, Zuno, what's going on? Lemon, you said that and all I could think of was eat, pray, love. That's what I'm doing. I got my oatmeal. Pseudo, how are you doing this morning, my friend? And I have my love mattcaulder stream. Oh. How are you doing, Lemon? I'm just gonna write a message about you in my journal and never tell you. Good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing all right. Last game we got early was Soul Silver. Getting the game a whole day early is rad. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. Hell yeah, Luso! Yes. It's like the unit you wish to dismiss. Just Ramza. Ramza, get out of here. I definitely need to poach out these chocobos here. Eat, pray, love. This is stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've thought of in a while. I don't get anything cool from black chocobos, right? It's just red chocobos. Yeah, okay. Yeah, black chocobos don't give me anything exciting. Okay, and I've got 2 red chocobos. That's great. Alright, so yeah, now we got Luso. We got 2 red chocobos. We got Bacchus. Rad. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. Everything's good. Pseudo, my competitive streak came out a little bit last night, and I had to redeem Humble Games to also hit 1K Steam games. Am I glad I did it? Yes. Am I proud of myself? No. Stone Shooter. Yes. Hell yes. Oh man, look at this. We got 2 of them. Yes. Where's Brian? Brian, I got a rare gun. Plus 8 pounds. Oof. Big upgrade. Oh, and it's stones. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. It's called Stone Shooter. Can I dual wield Machinist? Wait. No, Brian and no, Brian's been here already this morning. Oh, he has the intrinsic poach. Interesting. Okay, so yeah. Hey, Luso, I heard you had Ice Brand. Oh. Yes, please and thank you. Okay. Up in Lasalia, I'm picking up the Wind Slash Bow, Oro Calcium Dirk, Diamond Sword. Maybe skip the Diamond Sword because there's gonna be another new sword. I guess time to open it. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, probably. Okay. Let's check everybody's JPs. Here. Mastering this is gonna be something. But this is the next big hurdle. After this, it's not going to be too bad. Have I decided what I want to do with him yet? No. Adrian is just chilling. Oh dang, she's got a lot of samurai points. I mean, yeah, let's go for the big one, right? I've got the points for it. Oh yeah, her dancer points are literally just fly and like... Swiftness shortens charge time. That's actually really good for her. Better than Safeguard. Actually. Can't believe I had her on Safeguard for so long and not something that would be more effective. Oh. Alright. Okay, save. Alright, and then we just gotta start this fun, like, march to the story thing, which I always think is really funny. But, Lemon, how's Prey been going? The last I heard, you got the one mount, and I think you were going for 3 different mounts? Or 2 mounts and a minion, something like that. Oh, look at that get painted out. That was cool. Pursued even yet when we have fled so far. Have the gods no mercy? Is this a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky? Oh, they're deserters. Better live in the streets than to die in them. We've had our fill of blood and death. You're like, we do not pursue you. I that much I believe better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us greens fall for our tricks. We've seen our share of those as well. That man, does he not have the look of one on the handbill? What of it? It's him, the heretic, I'm certain. If we return with him, might they not pardon our desertion? You'd return to camp? Consider it, the capture of a heretic is near as grand a feat as the capture of an enemy commander. If we deliver him his head, don't think they would reward us with leave to return home? 3 mounts. Oh, 3 mounts and a minion. Got it. Then you capture that general. We're dismissed honorably. If we return to our homes, just do so with our heads held high. Sometimes the postal service is amazing, the rest are slow as F. It's not long for their shoulders anyway. Our freedom is bought with this godless man's blood. Love it. Just... Rude. Oh yeah, those people probably gonna start having guns. Or the DLC codes will work, or do you have to wait for tomorrow? I know people are already streaming it, so... So there's no, you know, there's no NDA or anything like that, obviously. No, in the US. In the US, people are already streaming it. That's bad? No, they're allowed. They're streaming it with permission. That's what I'm saying, Luco. Oh my god, two-turn Thundaja? Oh my god, that decrease to her charge time. All of her stuff is like 1 and 2. That's incredible. I didn't need to do haste ja because I didn't need the extra range. That's great. And then just what's up? Oh my god. Oh hey, let's take this godless man's head. Oh okay. Blah, 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 blah. Never mind. Is it because it's raining? Is that a thing? Thunderstorm. Wait, this is fire damage plus 25, lightning damage minus 25. That doesn't make sense. I can't get up there because it's full of bodies. Yeah, all the April events went up yesterday. Did I put that in the Discord? I didn't. Oh. I should put that in the Discord. There we go. I was like, I clicked the link. April stuff sounds pretty good. April stuff is sounding pretty solid. Lugo, I don't know if we're Switch friends already or not, but I am definitely planning to do one Monster Hunter Rise on stream, and then I'd love to do Hunt Nights in the Discord. You know, getting people together to do hunts together. Hey, you know what? Let's open a new channel. Let's open a new channel right now. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. So I opened a new channel for Monster Hunter Rise. So people can talk about their... we can talk about the game, we can share resources. I just didn't need to hold one life dear, but I hold it so far above all others. Yep, that's why you get just fucking exploded with thunder. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of YouTube videos of like, you know, here's the trick on, you know, here's moves for, you know, I'm looking forward to see like gun lance combo videos and all this. Father, what would you have done? English, Japanese, or Monster Hunter language? I don't know what that is. Is that... Uh-oh. We meet again. I see the black lion sits upon your breast. You're the Order of the Southern Sky, then. I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I never thought I'd see the day a Bovo lent his aid to our order. This fight was not of my choosing. I know, you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're not different. Do you think we hunt these men down out of enmity? Craven they may be, they have not wronged us. You knew who I was all along, didn't you? I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. Inescapable heresy, is it not? My mind reels at the thought of what you must have done. Have you a mind to turn me in? Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by their own. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well. Why do you still fight? As long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must. The white lion lowered his claws, the black would follow suit? No, I don't think he would. Could you deliver a message to Count Orleando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we must be fighting. This tactics music goes really well with Praetorium. I'm talking with Nero right now. Oh my god, that's the same thing. I can deliver a message, but why to the Count? My father once told me Count Orleando was the only man he could truly call friend. I'm the Count's adopted son. I will tell him what you have told me. Then you believe me. I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my stepfather will not sit idly by. It's not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. You know of the High Confessor's plot? Of it, yes. We have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords? Such evidence exists? The scripture... No, it matters not. I simply wish to know. Whether or not it could mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say. But my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade. Lord Orin, we must press onward. Very well, let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders. Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. Well, alright, join the squad, bud. Let's get a cool chocobo guy. Chillin'. Thank you, Orin. Well, yeah. Nailed it. Ugh. I need to keep a better eye on treasure hunting things. Like there's a slasher there. I don't know what that is, but probably good. Excuse me. Apologies. Alright, let's see what nonsense we get up to here. Yardo. Oh, who are these folks? Outland Mage, are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa? Me, it is you who cannot see. He uses us, Marsh. We are instruments to murder him, not more. Yo, Juck, what's going on? Thank you for the stretch break, my dude. What is going on? Ugh. Everybody at home, take, you know, 10, 15, 30 seconds. Stretch out your hands, stretch out your shoulders and your neck. What's that shirt? This is from a GDQ a while ago. Oh God, camera, please, please. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's for Final Fantasy IV. Just had a horrible experience parking. My city's abysmal for parking. Alternate side parking days. Rough. It's X-Death? Yeah, it's X-Death and Sid, and it's hard to make out, but Dark Knight Sid down here. So it's Paladin Sid here, and Dark Knight Sid here. Or what's his bud? What's Sid's bud, the other Dragoon guy? But yeah, and then X-Death up here. Yeah, I try to always get a shirt from a GDQ event, at least one. And then I always try to keep it not a black shirt. I'm sorry parking so hard today, Chuck. I feel that. Kane, Cecil. Yeah, Cecil. Yeah, because it's Kane. It's Kane, and then Cecil is the main guy, and then Kane is his buddy. I have not played Final Fantasy IV. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws, cleaning so he might keep his own hands clean. Let us run away together while we yet can. Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. You would repay this kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him. Feed as he did, Marsh, but we were supped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. No way to start the day. A great problem to have, all things considered. True. I haven't either. It's just part of my collective understanding of Final Fantasy. Right, yeah, you play Final Fantasy, and you're like, oh yeah. Octopath Traveler is pretty fun so far. I'm excited to dig into it. Do you know why I killed everyone we ever knew? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power. Power is all he craves. Burnt out our entire village, he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Open his heart. You say the man is not possessed of one. It is you who need to open your eyes, Marsh. Damn! I will not abide your ill-mannered tongue. You know, don't you? You know the thing he did to me. You're my brother. You know of this, and even yet you speak not another word. You store a rage in me, Rafa. I'm your brother and your elder, and I will not have you question me. There you are, Marsh. The heretic Ramza draws nigh. I'm well aware, and long since made prepared. He's the only one in the spotlight hour that can't be shiny. Yeah, they always have one that can't be shiny. You work 80% of spotlight hour days. Throw in an incense and load up a gotcha. Excuse me. You know? I'm glad you stopped right there. Final Fantasy games are all 50% off on Steam. That's pretty pog. I was really debating getting all of Final Fantasy 13 because it is not it's not on Game Pass. But I don't really have the extra cash to toss around right now. Hell yeah. Good shit. 13 is like $8. Yeah, they're very good prices. But I spent money on other things, so I should be good. What are we playing tomorrow? We're gonna be doing more Night in the Woods, because it was fun as heck. Let me double check actually that my schedule reflects that. The man from Dorter. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Ravanes? I did deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the temporal lariat sword to slay some petty knight apprentice. Damn. Might have missed that one. Game doesn't sound familiar. It's pretty neat. It is pretty neat. You go to the channel home, check the schedule. Yes. And we talked about it. So I'm gonna go edit the listing for the stream on Saturday. If y'all want to come out on Saturday, I talked to Erin and we have confirmed that she will be streaming Littlewood. She'll be streaming Littlewood, which is a game kind of like Stardew Valley, kind of like Animal Crossing. It actually even also has like a little bit of Dark Cloud in there. It looks very interesting. And she was like very excited to play it the moment she saw it. So, have you been enjoying Aaron lunch days after stream? Hopefully the schedule's working for you. Definitely don't mind this new schedule. Yeah, actually, I was telling Aaron yesterday. Excuse me. I was telling Aaron yesterday. I really have been enjoying having the extra time to just sort of chillax after stream instead of having to like slam food and come back and then you know, do it for like a weird amount of time. Like I definitely think this 5-hour works a bit better. Yo, John!
14 months Matt has had to deal with me. Thank you, Matterino, for being a wonderful and amazing person and always being such a great supportive friend. Thank you for being you nerd. Anyways, UWU and all that jazz. If you hear this, you're awesome.
I love that it says UWU. I gotta I should see if there's a TTS that does that says it properly. But John, thank you so much. Holy cow, 14 months, man. 14 months. Goodness gracious. How are you doing today? UWU. It's like we got somebody to do a cameo and they're like, what am I saying? Hi. I'm just telling everybody about your Saturday stream. I did. I literally just did it because we were talking about it. I was like, oh right. She remembered the game that she thought was neat.
Because it very closely resembles another game that she also thinks is neat.
That's fair. Woke up today with David. He was helping me with your writing midterm. That's good. I'm glad. Listen, you like what you like. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I hope, oh, hey, guess what? Idiot. Almost done with all your midterms? Nice. Doo-ba-doo-boo. Josie, hi. Pup. Oh, he got frogged. Hell yeah. Has Rafa betrayed us? Give my sister no heed. I will put an end to her defiance. The only slaying you need concern yourself with is Ramses. Leave Rafa to me. Only one that's not here is 12, which is on Game Pass. Yeah. Hey, explain your death to Grand Duke Barrington. Did I not just tell you it's none of your concern? Breathe word of any of this to the Grand Duke, that breath will be your last. He seemed like a nice guy. Yeah, I've got Dark Master usurp the way to hell. Great. You love to see that. Which ones I pick? Gosh, which ones did I pick up? I got ones not that. Steam, hello. My computer's been having some weird things lately, and I'm getting frustrated. My computer has been very weird, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah, it's just like things like lagging weirdly, you know, things taking like time when they shouldn't. Like, you know, this is a really good computer, so I don't know what's happening. Oh yeah, I got Lemon, I got 9 and I got 10 and 10 too. The last time things were on sale. Yeah, so it's just weird. Like, I think I need to do like a nice cleanup. Like, I don't know what's going on. You're thinking of getting them all? You haven't played anything before 9? Snap. I don't know if the... So here's the fun thing. Here's the fun thing, Lemon. I don't know if, like, the PC versions are the ones you want for everyone. If that makes sense. Had that PC for over a year. Maybe you haven't already checked. Oh yeah, I do need to get the dust handled. You're not wrong there. That's a separate thing. I get what you mean. Realistically, I do the most gaming on PC. Yeah, well, yeah. Fair. And yeah, there's something to be said for ease of use, you know? But, I mean, so here's the question. Here's the question, Lemon. Are you, like... And this sounds like a leading question, but it isn't. Are you morally opposed to, like, emulation? The gods favor a heretic over me? Yeah, suck it, nerd. No? Okay. Because I think the best version of 4 is the Wii actually, I don't know what the PC version of 4 looks like. I don't know what the PC version of 4 looks like. Oh, they have 4 and the after years. Okay, so I think... Buy things at discount sign for pay. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, here's what I would say. Like, here's what I want to do for that. For like 4 specifically, I know, or I'm pretty sure, you know, I'd have to look it up. For the Wii version, they initially released the after years, and then they made an interlude for them. So that's one of those things. It's like, if you want to be complete, which, you know, your mileage may vary, as in all things. You have a Wii anymore? You have a Wii U? Well, that's what I was talking about with emulation. You can emulate a Wii incredibly easily. There we go. Hello? Sea Cleaner, why did you just open? What happened? Okay. I'm sure you care about total completion, like to play the games, and understand the universe better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is definitely it is the way that I approach or think about games. And not the way I expect everyone to. So that's why that's like part of why I'm asking, of like, see how you address it, see how you think about it. Never played Tactics? You watched it play through like 3-4 times. Did I unfrog him? There's a possibility of playing SNES emulations as well. See the difference between the remastered and the original. Of course, I do like the sprites better than the chibiness. Yeah, that's definitely a style choice. I see where you're going. Yeah, I don't think the Final Fantasy IV is the worst version of that in any way, you know? Well, and you know, and what's funny, we've talked about this. We've talked about this. Like, oh, why do they keep releasing remasters? Why don't they just port all of that? It seems because stories keep coming out. Oh, shout out to the Aegis Shield. It seems like companies just throw away their games when they're done. Like, it seems like these companies literally just go, all right, that game is done, and then throw all of their equipment in the trash. And then they literally, they just take their computers, throw it out the window, get a new one out from under their desk, and like, all right, let's get started. It is wild, these stories that keep coming up. The frustrating things, I really suggest people for the Vita versions. PSN has so many of those games and good digital versions. 4 has main interlude all in one package. We have the rumor. Oh, is it the PSN version that has the interlude? But yes, Brian makes a very good point. Is the Vita is probably the best system for playing Final Fantasy, because I believe it has every Final Fantasy from 1 to 12. Like, I think it got a port of 12. I might be wrong. That might be literally the only one that it's missing now. I think I sent you the link, Brian. It happened again with Ninja Gaiden. I don't think it has 12. It has up to 10 too. Okay. I was like, maybe it has 12. I said 12 and I went. But that happened with Ninja Gaiden. That's why the new Ninja Gaiden remake is Sigma, not the original version. Because they don't have the original version, they only have the Sigma version. Does the Vita let you play hooked up to a monitor? No, because they took that out for some reason. The PSP did. The PSP had like a data slot out. But they got rid of that for the Vita. Sadly, that's probably was that a mod or something? I feel like I read something about this. Vita video out. I feel like Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what it is, Lemon? Hey, you want a Vita hooked up to a TV? You buy a PS TV. That's the best thing. Yeah. If you can get a Vita TV, that's what's up. It is literally a Vita put in a box with an HDMI out. You just can't, it's just not portable. You'll not be safe here should they return. Let's find a quiet place to hide. Hell yeah. Do, 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 do. Excuse me. But yeah, that's why I need to look into putting custom firmware on my Vita and getting a better SD card thing, so that I can use my Vita TV, because I fucking love my Vita TV. I haven't played it in a while, but hey, good news, Lemon. If you go to eBay, you could get a factory sealed Vita TV for $300. Have a great stream, Chuck. Thank you for hanging out. No worries, man. Do what you gotta do. Old computers don't have as much capability or capacity. Maybe decided to wipe instead of having it on a disc that could be stolen. It was just my brain running a pretend cyberpunk heist. I mean, this isn't an old computers thing, right? This happened as early back as Ninja Gaiden, which is the first Xbox. So like, it's not an old, you know, this isn't like a long old thing. Grand Duke Barrack has eyes for one thing, the throne of Evilise. They call him king already, king of the forge. He fashions stronger, ever more and stronger arms, and trains mages enough for all the realm. His actions are guided from the shadows. There are others, men that promise to eliminate the dukes, Larg and Goltana, and dub the Grand Duke Regent. You fight these men when fighting them means you must be labeled a heretic? Why would you do such a thing? No, that is a silly question. I know the answer, but surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks. I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Babel. I fought for the honor of my name. I do not believe that for a moment. You'd strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No, you see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. Stars always told was to reuse hard drives, no reason to save old stuff. See stories in one game. When they finish the game, they print off the source code to a 100-page document of game code, put that on a shelf. That just seemed, man. I mean, here's the thing, like, you hear stories of old games, but I'm curious what game preservation looks like now, right? So your Mass Effect, your BioWare, you're putting together the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. You can't get the code for this one DLC because the code is corrupted. Does that do anything for your company? Does your company at all look at that story, look at that occurrence and go, maybe we want to institute better data retention policies. Maybe we want to make sure, do you know what I mean? Like, do these stories do anything in the industry? Has anyone seen these stories going around? And it only seems to be big companies. It only seems to be big companies. This is why when you look at indies can port to any system whatever they want. Because I feel like indies, because it's 12 people, they're just like, all right, I made this game. And granted, it's smaller, so you're also dealing with, you're talking about scale. They're just like, all right, here's the hard drive for this game. Put it away. So, you mistake me for a better man, but we've spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Ravains. They hold my sister there. What of you now that you've escaped? I cannot leave now without my brother. There's quarrel between the two of you, is there not? Probably don't really care. Data retention doesn't make them that much money. Probably costs more than it makes. I mean, you have to think of that as opportunity cost versus opportunity waste, right? How much are you spending to retain that data against the money you could make off of a future port, which is probably not a thing to consider looking at how infrequently we get ports, right? Like, and this is, you know, this comes back to the argument that I've been saying for, I feel like, the last forever of like, why aren't all of these games coming to Switch? You know, why isn't a company dredging, you know, PSN and just like, oh, hey, PSN's dying. We've got this new handheld system. Like, if I was Atlas, if I was NIS, I would look at every single game I ever put out for PSP and release it on Switch. And so you think, why aren't they doing this? Oh, you see all these stories coming out about data retention. That's probably why. Fucking whoever made Jeanne d'Arc, and then they were just like, they tossed it out there, right? They made that game, and then they were just like, we're done. Good job. You know, everybody shook each other's hands, and they had some champagne, and then they were like, next one. You know, and you know, that's why and so like I'm wondering, you know, what does that look like for a company? You know, are bigger companies starting to look into data retention and ports and future proofing in a way that means that if, you know, because also a thing to keep in mind is you look at the problems that Sony has had every single generation with backwards compatibility, right? I mean, that's not a problem that seems to be going away. They've had it the last 4 PlayStations, you know, to some degree, maybe not right away, but to some degree, you know, I would love, and this will never happen, but I would love to like go to one of these companies and see this process and it seems like a huge failing. It seems like a huge gap in their project methodology. Just honestly, like from a project methodology standpoint, like what are you doing with your data when it's done? What does the end of this project look like? Do you just delete the button that says Mass Effect Andromeda, or the folder that says Mass Effect Andromeda? You're just like, boom, done. On to the DLC. President are said, super new overall. Desires for remasters is a new current trend that wasn't thought of a decade ago. Some things definitely got salvaged, but companies never cared. See, I definitely think that it wasn't a thought, right? It's 100%, it was not a thing that people thought of 10 years. Yeah, like you said, 10 years ago, because 10 years ago was 2010. Like, I definitely feel, well, because you thinking about this, right? You put a game on a disc, there you go, you're good. The game's on a disc, and probably for as far as any company was worried about, they put it on a disc, they put that in their, vault, their archive, whatever, boom, done, the game's on a disc. If we ever need that game, there it is. For as much as anybody was concerned, because like you said, Brian, you're right, like remasters and re-releases weren't that big of a deal. But so now I'm wondering, since digital gaming is so much more prevalent, since PC gaming is so much more prevalent, so much more popular now than it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago, now that we have portable systems, mobile, the Switch, we have portable systems that can run, older consoles, like if I was Square Enix, I'd be like, yo, every PlayStation 1 game gets ported to Switch. Easy, done. So why aren't they doing that? Right? Why is that not happening? And even then, stuff that already exists, and this is kind of a separate argument, stuff that already exists digitally doesn't exist multiple places, right? So with the shutdown of PSN imminent on PS3, are we going to see different releases of stuff like Suikoden 1 and 2, right? That doesn't exist anywhere. You can't buy, once they shut down the PS3 PSN store, you cannot buy Suikoden. Just gone. It's just gone. You cannot get that anywhere, to the best of my knowledge. What do you do? And one, what do you do as a company? Two, do they care? Is there someone at Square Enix that's actually concerned about whether people can buy Suikoden, or is this a concern that only exists on the consumer side of things? PlayStation backwards compatibility shows companies haven't been concerned about that. Just a few until recently. I think Microsoft has made a very good case for backwards compatibility. I wonder how much work it is to do that. How much money are they putting per game that they're doing? Like, how much money is that in the development cycle of a new Xbox? Husband's concerned after this PlayStation closing thing, there's no way for him to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is a very important game to him. I mean, I know they've got those big $400 stand-up arcade units, but that's not a solution. Like, that's a solution in the sense that, yeah, sure, I'd spend $400 on the problem. I say the reasons we talked about previous reasons they don't exist elsewhere is they can't make them exist elsewhere. I have a very hard time believing that they could not take the digital version of Suikoden that exists on the PlayStation Store and make it work on a Switch. I have a hard time believing that. I would believe it in the sense that they don't have the data for that package anymore. I'd believe that. But I have a very hard time believing that if they have that digital version for the PSN version of Suikoden somewhere in a development state, right? In a development state, not a final state, because that might be difficult to work with. But if they have it in a development state, I do not believe that they could not get that to work on a Switch. And as Brian says, there's so many things that apparently happen in gaming that are secretive and no one ever talks about, and all of this, then who knows? Not nowhere, but nowhere him to, yeah, right. His copy, his version. Yeah. That's the difference, right? It's not that it doesn't, for some things, it's not that it won't exist anywhere. It's that the version I already paid for won't exist there. So I definitely understand that. Here, let me get out of this cutscene. He refused to accept the truth. We're orphaned no more. We lost our parents, all but our lives. Memories haunt me even now, climbing mountains of rubble in search for any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him. You're not alone. He erected a great many orphanages in the war's wake. It was a noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanage gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to groom and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother. We Gothanians are keeping it a sacred art passed down to the generations. My brother and I are conduits, I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel our power through mantra. Grand Duke Barrington desired that power of his own. When our elder refused him, the Grand Duke put our entire village to the torch. All his grist becomes that man's mill. If that's a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. Imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach. Soon later for this, he tried to flee. My brother and I loved the man as though he were our father, but even that did not stop him from... For a man of his high station to so prey upon the weak, it is not meet. I would thought you fled farther. Yeah, I feel like we didn't do much. What's even more complicated is PSN counts American, you can't change it. Oh, interesting. Definitely if they couldn't do port work when I know companies that make their baseline money porting games to other consoles spend years doing it. Look at something like the Mario 35 collection, 3 different Mario games on 3 different systems. People found out digging into it. It had to be 3 different emulators to run them. We're only finding out now how much game has fucked over its own history. I mean... I don't know how I feel about using the Mario 35 collection as like, it's so difficult to do this because they did it. Do you know what I mean? They packaged 3 emulators on a disc and they did it. It seems pretty simple. And like, there are companies that do this port work. So again, I don't know how that's an argument that they couldn't do it, right? I think the problem is that they don't have that. This is game development, nothing is simple. That's true. But like, I think the problem, hey Matt, why don't they do all this port work that you're talking about? Is because I don't think they have the game in a state where they could do that port work. Do you know what I mean? Like, Brian, you've done game development and stuff. They have it when it's finished, right? They have it when it's done, not all the way back here where they can say, oh, we need to change this, we need to tweak this, we need to change the settings so that it runs better, whatever. They have it at the end, and you can't do anything with it at the end. That's what I think the problem is. Do you know what I mean? That's what the problem is. They're like, okay, here's a PS1 copy of Suikoden, port it to Switch, have a good day. Like that, no, that's hell. You can't do that. Do you know what I mean? That's nothing. That's nothing. So... That's where I think the difficulties run into. He moved his account to his PS4 Pro, which he brought here. Now he's a PS5. If he wants to use existing games on it, he has to continue to use his American PSN account. Anytime you compile the code, it becomes that lock safe forever. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like they have final. They don't have in progress, and that's where this problem is stemming from. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not understanding. I don't understand what issue your husband is having with him having an American PSN account. But maybe I feel like I'm just missing a detail, and that's probably just me. He can't put it. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think go back to that Ghostbusters re-release. Yeah. Gosh, that's what I'm saying. Like, all of these stories that are coming out, the Ghostbusters thing, the Mass Effect thing, the Ninja Gaiden thing, like, all of these coming out so close together have really painted this picture, you know? Heed my words, heretic, spare no haste on your way to Ravains. Tarry here and you next meet your sister in the afterlife. I'm a hair in your head and have you there for company. Rafa, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders. Play Craven game, Mirage. This has not to do with them. I play no game. I trust you know what awaits you should you try my patience any longer. Man, this dude sucks. I did not mean to draw you into this. You didn't. This madness is none of your doing. So yeah, like, that's... It's very interesting. There's a lot there, and I'm very interested. Only buy physical, right? Buying physical is the only way to make sure that this won't be a problem going forward. Which is really frustrating. Because then you have to buy everything physical, which means it's a lot harder to take advantage of sales and discounts. You know, you have to deal with accessibility, and by that I mean physical accessibility, like, is this game where you are? You know, can you get it to where you are? It's like the thing you think of, some games aren't just some data that you can move from one platform to another. It's a huge ass mess. It's a wonder some games ever release at all. It's even worse seeing a company like Sony that someone in charge says who gives a fuck about old games repeatedly, and it bites. All this is, yeah, and that's why I say, I wonder what is happening now. Do you know what I mean? What does development look like now? You know, when a company is developing a game, you know, and I bet you there are things where there are games that companies don't care about, you know, when they're doing live games. You know, where, like, they don't care about, yo, Tito, what's up? No, you're never late. Never late. Find out when to build this now. Follow, yeah, go follow NoClip. I definitely want to check out. I need to watch more NoClip because I'm very interested in it. But, like, for live games, right? So definitely they don't care about maintaining something like Outriders or something like that. But I wonder what other games, like, what do they do? You know, I'm very curious. You know what tomorrow is besides Friday? The last day of March. Yeah, I need to watch that 14-bit at the very least. I need to watch 14, the 14-bit at the very least. And then the Warframe one was really good, I heard. O Father, grant us your children of evilly salvation. Allow not this war to consume our realm, but set us swiftly on the proper course that we might know true peace. I thought I might find you here again. Oh, it's 2 hours. There you go. 2 hours. This night carries with it a chill wind. You'd best return to your chambers before the sun... Take a knife in my chest. I'm all right. It only grazed me. Run quickly. Pawns of Larg, are you not sent by Lord Dicedarg? They must have grown rife with fear to employ such open measures. Oh snap! Corey is well guarded. Strike down her shield as well. As you will. You play 14, you know, since we all hyped up on the best. How do you feel about playing as side characters and delete as protagonist life? We had that cutscene, and I was like, damn, Delete is up to some stuff. I'm very curious what he's got going on, and we keep getting these little pockets, and I'm like, what is happening? I bear you not save pity, but my hand is forced. I will take your lives. Oh, rad. Okay, we're just... This is weird. Demon's asking me to verify my age to put XX2 because it's not appropriate for all ages. Too many gal pals. Oh, good block. Solid block there. Oh, baller. You love to see it. Let me just, blap. General mature issues. Okay. Yeah, I wish I hadn't gotten other things recently, because I definitely want to go through. I just need to wait for the next time it's on sale on Humble, because I actually get a better discount on Humble. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm gonna finish 7 with Brian. And then, I need to fix my PS4 because then I'll play Remake on stream. Thank you, Delita. Are you hurt? There's no cause for concern. Quite the troublesome princess, aren't you? Rude. Sorry, I did not mean to. I'm glad you're safe. Chrono Trigger is on sale. Ooh. Chrono Trigger.